Hello and welcome back to part 42. This is the third installment of our final assault on the alien base. I actually, at the end of last installment, I just stopped even though I'm in the middle of a turn. I just needed a break. And what I decided is I'm just going to do literally everything I can to try and bring this guy down. So I'm very anxious about doing this, but I'm going to come here. I believe that will give Django a flank. I hope it doesn't expose him to new aliens. Amazingly, it doesn't seem to have. So what would be my chance? Even with chain shot, I have 100% chance. I have got to do this. I have got to kill this thing. He is so dangerous to us. Come on, man. Okay, so that's a good start. Yep. Now, he has a 100% chance. What is his dead eye? 91, which is very good. But it's not 100. I'm going to take the 100. I'm not sure if this kills him if I hit, but yeah, I just don't feel like I can afford. Okay. So he is down. Now, the next thing I'm thinking is actually, I kind of want to start moving out of here. To be honest, I cannot get out with him though yet. But yeah, I'm gonna move the avatar here, and then I'll take a shot. Should I mind control this guy? You know what? I'm gonna. This could be good. If only because it gives them someone to shoot at that's close to them. And I quite like that. So I have a really horrible shot against them. And I think what I would rather do is just bring him here. And go on Overwatch. Okay, so let's see. Oh my god. Wow, that's a lot of dudes. Oh my god. At least I get to see what's over here. What are the odds that he even lives through this turn? There's so many guys back here. Man, this is craziness. I'm trying to even count them all, and it's so hard. There's 2 Andromedans. I'm pretty sure 3 fresh mutons. In other words, not counting the one that's hurt. 2 sectoids. I think. Yeah, he's dead. That doesn't really bother me. Only thing that does bother me is I guess I activated, you know, all those guys, but okay. Okay. I see. Here's the question. Is it better to stay here and fight or move back? Wait, who is he suppressing? He's suppressing a berserker who's dead. Are they suppressing him? Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, well, that's really bad because I want to get him out of here. Ooh. If I do this, will he live? You know, will I manage to escape? I can't leave him here with all these guys coming. I'm going to try it. I want to get him and Julie out of here if I can. So it showed us the cutscene from when we first entered here. Again. If I move the commander, will she be able to get to cover? Let me try that. I can do this though. And if I have a... I'll try this. And... Ooh, executed. Nice. It's a shame that wasn't the avatar. We only need to kill one more freaking avatar to get out of this. Unfortunately, he is surrounded by that huge pack of jackasses out there. If you can't tell, I've decided that a change of scenery might be good for our health. Alright, so much for that plan. I was thinking that if he got out of the way, she might do better. I'm just going to run as far as I can. I don't know what else to do, man. We're going to be completely overwhelmed if we stay. So here's the question. I could stay with him. Kind of give a second target so they don't just focus all their fire on her. Pretty nervous about this because I certainly can't afford for him to get killed either. I'll come here with Django. Hopefully that'll keep him safe. We're gonna try to pull back to a defensible position. I don't know how many dudes are gonna follow us. I mean, this is really ugly. Whew. Yeah. We know there's mutons. We get it. Alright, that cover fire didn't work out quite as well as I was hoping. And that's the only Overwatch shot I've got. See, if he'd have shot at that guy and hit him, that might have been something. So now, yeah, I was going to say, distance is the only thing she has going for her. Because she's flanked by anything and everything. Don't. Okay, thank goodness. Please let that be it. Okay. So, yeah, I'm going to just go. That's what I'm going to do. And of course, you know, we have no med kit. Okay, so I'll bring him here. Now, he can't see anything. I can't leave Django where he's at either. Man, this is just like such a disaster. It really is. Because I can't really leave him here. If they're coming, I just need to keep coming back. So I'm gonna. We're gonna try very hard to reach a spot that, you know, like we have full cover here. That's what I'm looking at. Now, there's enough distance. I am going to go ahead. Like, I'm going to put him on Overwatch. Because I I am not going to just endlessly run. We will try and, you know, do some damage as these guys come up, but like leaving Django there is so risky. Avatar is burning from acid. Man, I hope it does about 25 points of damage to him. So, he picked the wrong guy to suppress because that's not really going to work. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. Where's Cowboy? Can I bring him, like, up here? Okay, this looks awesome to me. And I don't know, man. This may be retarded. Maybe, you know, like this one Mouton is pretty much the only guy who's even going to come after me. Oh, right. I'm suppressed. Derp. So again, he can't see, but maybe from here he could. No. So I will put him on Overwatch. And then I guess what I'm going to have to do, this isn't exactly what I wanted to do, but I'm going to move him back here. Oh. I was going to say, how is he triggering that? Because they're not supposed to be able to do that to him. So I don't like where Julie is at all. I would like for her to get a shot off, though, if that thing comes forward. So what if I do this? What if I come over to the side a bit? And, you know, we're going to try and lay a bit of an Overwatch trap for this thing. Okay. You know, Django is the closest, so I think I'll just move back a bit and go on Overwatch with him as well. So that's probably the Avatar, I'm guessing. I mean, if we could get him out here, even if he had a few guys with him, you know, maybe we'd actually have a chance. I just don't want to stay in there fighting like 20 guys. Okay, I believe that was one of my Overwatch shots. It didn't do the camera the way it normally would. Yeah, this is, you know what I think it is? Well, we just killed a Mouton. I think the game is choking on how many aliens, you know, are active and on the map right now. I suspect it's having a hard time rendering all of this. I see. Is that a sectoid maybe that just raised Doc? Swell. Oh, adding insult to the already horrific injury of losing my one soldier with a medikit. And even better, I mean, I hadn't used any of it. I had it all left, man. So, I just want to clean the decks a little bit. Okay, actually, moving her is exactly what I want to do. I want to make these SOBs come in if I have not been sufficiently clear on that. So unfortunately, he can't see. You know what I need to do? Ugh, I don't want to either. Oh, so even he can't see it. Oh, then it doesn't matter. Never mind. I'm going to put him, I'll reload. And then I'm going to put him on Overwatch. And then I'm actually going to move him over here.
On your order.
I know this looks weird. Just bear with me.
On Overwatch.
What I want to do is... Oh, I can't... Alright, I'm going to have to do this in stages. I wanted him in that spot, but I also want him to be able to overwatch. Now, I will use a free reload, and then I will use long watch. And that will definitely add to the firepower, you know, for when we take these overwatch shots. I think I'm going to move Django here. Is that safe? I'm not sure. It's half cover, which I really dislike. So there's the avatar. I'm pretty sure. Now he's not going to be burning from acid anymore, so we won't get these little free glimpses into what he's doing. So there's a Muton, a sectoid here. Come on, guys. Come at me, bro. Well, we missed one shot. Alright, Zombie Doc is down. And now these guys just winked out of existence. That's what I'm saying. I really do believe the... Well, maybe it's just that we can't see him. I won't blame a bug, because maybe it's not. Okay, let me move him up. And unfortunately, I can't see. Now, just to be clear, I'm not going to stay here indefinitely. I'm going to stay here for a short time. Okay? I'm trying something. But I will tell you this. I'm an awful lot happier doing this fight here. And if the avatar comes out here, I feel like we have a really good chance to win this. And if he doesn't, then we have to go back in. I mean, how am I worse off? I actually don't feel like I'm worse off at all, because that room was getting really ugly and we had nothing but half cover and guys coming at us from both sides. Now they're coming across a narrow bridge into the teeth of my defenses. I am very happy with that. I'm not very happy with that, but at least that guy's got hollow targeting now. Okay, and Cowboy dropped him. Now, unfortunately, we had two more dudes. I don't think I can leave Django where he's at, unfortunately. Yeah, these misses aren't helping me, I'll tell you that. Oh, almost got him. I love the slow motion running. Come on, guys. Somebody get a hit here. Wow, color me shocked. More guys. Okay. I really want him to be able to see somebody just so that I could use, what's it called? Soulfire. That's a heal for him. Well, we're going to reload. I am thinking that nobody's coming now. We may have kind of burned through the last. I think the avatar is in that room though, that entry area. So okay, I'm all out of free reloads. I'm gonna do it just a normal one. And yeah, we definitely needed reloads. I've done enough shifting around that I didn't have, you know, a lot of room to do that necessarily.
Ready to engage. Looks like they called in some friends.
Yeah, whatever, man. I think I did see... Oh, wow, that's a nasty group, isn't it? Oh, aliens, you are mean. You're very mean. Yeah, I thought I saw somebody as we were zooming. Oh, I think this is what I saw, to be honest with you. It's actually pretty awesome that Django is taking the first Overwatch. And I did not plan it this way, but I think it has to do with him being closer, and therefore he's going first. It could be wrong. I've never really read anywhere or heard how the game decides who takes Overwatch first. But it seems like he is consistently getting first shot. Okay, let me see if I can do this. Yes, I believe I can.
Your flesh is
I don't know. Since I can only do 2 damage, I may only get 1 back, which isn't exactly amazing. But I did 8 points. Let's see. Yeah, that's awesome. Even though he didn't have 8, I got credit as if he did. Okay, well, yeah, I'm okay with this for now. I shouldn't have done that. I should have reloaded him.
good to go.
Yeah. So he's raising a dead avatar. I'll probably move up shortly with Paladin and try to scout a little bit.
That is not good.
Yeah, this is kind of screwed. Okay, I'll come here for starters. It's full cover. And so this will probably give Mike a shot, if nothing else. Oh, no. I wonder why. Okay, I guess I don't really have a good angle there. I wanted the full cover, but you know what? That was a mistake. Let me come here.
To designated coordinates.
Yeah, so I would be able to hit the sectoid from here. Fair enough. Since I'm not going to do anything useful with him this turn, I'll just reload. So Julie also has not really been useful where she's at. So let's get in a little closer. Okay, well, I guess before I take this shot, let me see if I can get him
Whatever you say.
another heal, because this could be... Oh, yeah, it's 3 turns before I even have a chance, so I guess that wasn't really very smart, huh? I was just trying to see if any of this would do me any good at all. I don't think so. I mean, I could do Void Rift and it's guaranteed damage. It's just not very much damage. Let's do this. I'm going to move Django up behind full cover.
On your order.
I think at this point, this is a better spot for him. And yeah, even chain shot will just be really good here. This is a guaranteed kill. And then that'll just drop both of them. Okay. So, man, these guys keep coming. But see, here's the thing. I believe these are all guys that berserker activated.
I got nothing.
So, when we have killed all of them, and I think we're very close to doing that.
Incoming. Over here.
Oh, good. Okay, he's dangerous as all get out. Oh, God. This part is not so good. Oh, no. Yeah, see, I wish he'd have come after I got those guys out of the way. But, yeah.
Get out of my head.
So, do I have anything that would push him out? Not as far as I know. I mean, he certainly doesn't. Damn you. Yeah, I can hurt him. I don't get to mind control him. So, I would have to use stasis. That's like my only option. Well, do I want to try to put a hurt on this guy? Maybe use hail of bullets? I'd really prefer doing that to the one dude, but we don't have access to him, the avatar.
Hit the armor.
Man, part of me almost wants to do that. Okay. Let me go ahead and see if I can kill this thing. Should be able to. Yeah, this should be guaranteed. Okay, of course, you know, that's just version 1.0, which I'm pleased as punch about. Well, that's nice. I got a promotion that I can never cash in. So, you know, the Mimic Beacon is an interesting alternative to some of my other options. Wow, I can't use Overwatch or I'll hit him if I use the Mimic Beacon. Okay, I'm going to use Stasis. So, I'm going to put... Oh, God, what am I doing? That's not what I want. Where's Stasis? What am I, crazy? No, there it is. Okay. I need to use it on him.
Under my protection.
Only one turn, sadly. Only one turn. And I'll go on Overwatch. Actually, do I know where that jackass... Isn't he over here somewhere? Maybe I could try to hit him. Nah, I can't really get over there. Okay, never mind. Let's just do this. And then you go ahead and do that. And let's reload you. Actually, hang on. Wow, do I want to use this? Doesn't matter, because I can't. Okay. And you just go in Overwatch. Damn it. Well, I was relying on full cover and it didn't work.
I'm alright.
Didn't work, and I just lost one of my heavy hitters as a result. Okay, so here's what we need to do. Okay, I have to kill this guy, plain and simple. Now, let's do this. I've got Null Lance up. It will hit him. I can't... hang on. There. It does not look like it'll hit Paladin, but honestly, I'm doing it either way. I just have got to hurt this guy, and then this will make him teleport, hopefully into our midst. Because if I can kill him this turn, everything else stops mattering. So I feel like, yes, I have a 100% chance. And I'm going to use Deadeye. Oh, wait. I have a 76% chance. So maybe I don't want to do that. Okay, let me try this. She can hit him 100% with hail of bullets and get hollow targeting on him. So everyone else will have a better chance from this point on. She'll also shred his armor. So this, to me, is an absolute gotta do it. Now, I just have to rely on him not going somewhere that we can't get to. Okay, that actually is not bad at all, I think. So I have an 84% chance with him. And I'm going to take that. Man, I wish I had a way to boost it even more, but I think we can do this. Oh yeah, baby!
Without the Elder stabilizing the psionic network, everything's going haywire. That gate's not gonna hold much longer.
You heard her! Move! Shen, tell me you've got a plan B here. Nice work.
Was it anything on my end? This shouldn't even be possible. Unless...
Commander, whatever it is you're doing, it's working.
Just make sure you save enough juice for your own trip home.
Commander, you okay? We just lost contact.
What the hell is happening here, Doctor?
It's the Elders. They're overwhelming our link, enveloping the Commander's consciousness.
Then sever the connection!
we do that, we risk a complete overload.
We will reclaim what was given. We will be whole once more. No! Your victory here means the end for all others. It will follow you as it followed us. You are not ready. We must not fail.
Vitals stabilizing. Synaptic activity returning to acceptable levels.
And one transdimensional psionic network down for the count.
Mission accomplished, Commander.
This is the Liberation Network broadcasting on all frequencies. Advent is in full retreat across all areas.
Heavy fighting continues in the city's centers as Advent forces attempt to regroup.
We're barely keeping up with the flood of refugees here, as people continue to desert the Advent-controlled city centers.
Full curfew remains in effect as the administration deals with the ongoing crisis.
To all of you in the occupied zones, hold your ground. Continue the fight. We promise you, help is on the way.
on a thing.
Well, I guess that's XCOM 2. Well, that final mission is interesting. So let's see. What is this telling me? We lost 2 missions. We had 11 flawless. The average is 10, apparently. I killed 8 more aliens than the average. I lost more soldiers, which is kind of weird because I only ever lost 2 until this final mission. And then Doc and Django died, so that's 4. I did have 2 captured, but I don't know where they're getting 7 because I most definitely did not have 7 killed. I also will tell you, I do not believe for a second that the average playthrough sees 3 soldiers lost. And unfortunately, as I've seen in the end mission statistics, their numbers usually aren't very good. They just don't calculate them correctly. So I don't have a lot of confidence in that either. I would not be surprised if my average turns left is perhaps lower than somebody else's. But whatever. Let me see. How do I just do that? Okay. I thought this would completely close this. So, soldiers who saw action. Yeah, see, I'm very skeptical when I see that my number just happens to perfectly match everybody else's. So, supposedly, yeah, see, this is what I'm saying. Total days wounded. So everyone else in the world has averaged 0 days of soldiers wounded. No, that's not true. Number of colonels. So I hope these are at least accurate. That'll give you some idea how I did. Maybe you can compare your own numbers to mine. Let's see. I don't know if I trust really any of the rest of this. It's strange that I would have got plated armor first because I remember delaying that until... Oh, right. I did beam weapons and then plated armor. So if this can be trusted, I was way ahead of the curve on research. I don't know if that's true. But I was behind once I got here. Not sure how I managed that feat. Radio relays built 4. Alien facility sabotaged 4. I collected 3,835 supplies. Intel collected. I was low. I believe that. I don't know if this number is any good, but I feel like I didn't get as much intel as I should. I certainly didn't shop much at the black market. Someone was pointing that out to me in the comment section just very recently, and I absolutely agree. One of my regrets in this playthrough is that I just did not appreciate how rare the PCS drops in particular would be, or the good scopes. I got very few scopes, and I wanted them for more than one soldier. I wanted my snipers to have it, or my sharpshooters, and I honestly wanted my both of my grenadiers to have it as well, scopes and perception PCS. And I should have been way more on top of looking at the black market, but I just thought we would get them. and that didn't happen. And by the time I realized that it wasn't going to happen, it was too late. So that's the kind of thing that you need a playthrough to under your belt to get that sense of, you know, the flow of it and how all of these pieces fit together or not, depending on what you do. Oh gosh. So while the credits roll, let me think about the game. I'll try to offer some final thoughts. I enjoyed it a lot. I will tell you, I was, when the game was announced, I was very interested in it. And then for some reason, when I watched the footage a little bit before release, it wasn't really exciting me at all. But even when I started playing it, when I was playing my test game at first, I just had a hard time kind of plugging into this game and appreciating it. I felt like it was too difficult at the beginning and that the sectoids were just ridiculous. I couldn't believe how much they had upgraded them. And then after a while, I kind of just let go of that and started trying to figure it out, I guess. And what I realized is that on an obvious level, the sectoids are immensely powerful, but that for the time you meet them, but that they have some real weaknesses in their tendencies that you can exploit that make them almost laughably easy. So while they certainly require more effort to kill than they used to, you know, they're very doable. It's a fair opponent for the beginning of the game. Well, I think that was a key thing for me because from that point on, I just started kind of looking at the whole game that way. And I don't know why I wasn't doing it from the very start, but whatever, I wasn't. So every new enemy is very difficult when you first meet them and you think, oh my God, you know, look how much armor this thing has. Look how hard it hits. Look at how much health it has. And it did what? Like, I can't shoot anymore because it took all my ammo. You know, there's all these different things that they throw at you. But when you start knuckling down and doing it, you can just beat them. And while I played a test game, I think I stopped that game in early June of the game. Like, I didn't go particularly deep. And there's a lot of aliens that I encountered for the first time in this game. Like, you saw my first attempt at them. I didn't watch Let's Plays or anything before, so the only part that wasn't blind was the first missions. And, you know, I certainly didn't do everything perfectly with them, but they were very beatable. So what I guess I'm saying is they're fair. I think that you can deal with them. It's just difficult the first time if you don't know what's coming. So, yeah, I really enjoyed it. And I enjoyed most of the final mission. I was quite liking that kind of marathon where you had all of these series of encounters, and I was trying to manage my resources, like the grenades and stuff, carefully and just use them when I had to. And there was this kind of war of attrition, you know, and I felt like I was doing okay. That last room, I just was completely unprepared for that. And I have to admit, that's really not the kind of design for encounters that I appreciate. And I made a horrible mistake. I could not tell where that dimensional rift began and ended, and it cost me Doc, and it ultimately cost me Django. And oh my God, to get all the way through those early encounters without needing a single charge from the medikit, and then to lose Doc right as we all got hurt so badly. Oh my God, that was horrible. But we got through it, and I honestly don't think I would have if I hadn't pulled back like that. So if that frustrated you because it slowed the pace down, or you wanted to see me charge into that back area of the room like the Wild Bunch or something, Well, I apologize that, you didn't get what you wanted to see, but I wanted to win. And I felt like pulling back was going to give me a chance to do that. I had real cover and I could spread out a little bit so we wouldn't just get blasted by a grenade or whatever, or that stupid rift again. And it really worked out well. So I was very happy about that. Anytime you get a challenging situation and you're able to come up with some sort of tactic on the fly to deal with it that's actually effective, that feels really good. So I'm very happy about that. In general, I thought the game was interesting. I thought it was challenging. And other than that final room, I think Firaxis did a better job of balancing this game and how to make it difficult than I've seen on any of their other games. Now, partly, let me say, I'm damning them with faint praise because I think they've done a poor job of that. Fair to poor in the past. I don't think they've ever been especially good at that. This is a game I think I will at least try Legend. And if I do another Let's Play of this, I think I will do it on Legend, or I'll do Commander, but I'll do some kind of challenge run. I don't know what that would be. If they have that kind of gang of 4, maybe I would try that. Although, man, that would be a bear in this last area. I don't know. There's no point going too deep down that rabbit hole because, I have to see. But yeah, I mean, I give them props because I think that they've gotten a lot of criticism for how they balanced like Impossible with XCOM Enemy Unknown and stuff, and rightfully so. And they have upped their game. So good for them. I think they did a better job, and I will try Legend, whereas I know before when I looked at Impossible, I just thought, oh my God, that's horrific. You're just letting them cheat more and more and more, the aliens. So, okay, I can't think of anything else that particularly jumps out at me. Later, I'll probably think of 20 things like, oh, you idiot, why didn't you say this or that? Something about the game that really stood out to me when I was playing. I will say this, I wish I had more character customization options, and they just came out with a DLC that was like, basically, if you were in Mad Max world, here's a bunch of spiky hair and crap like that. I have no interest in that at all. I want them to look like soldiers. I don't mind them looking like idiosyncratic soldiers, but yeah, that kind of post-apocalypse weirdness, I just have no interest in that at all. So I hope that they keep coming out with options, more hats, more, like when I get to Warden armor, let me make that look different. Early in the game, you can wear the, I forget what it's called, the resistance armor. And so like one guy can look like he's wearing a t-shirt, and one guy looks like he's got kind of a flak jacket on, and you can give your guys real personality. And then by the end of the game, you're just all wearing these slick looking armor suits like, junior spaceman or something. So yeah, that is a nitpick of something I really wish these guys would dig deep and release a bunch of it. And if they want to charge, I'll pay. I would totally do that. So, all right. Well, listen, I cannot end this without saying thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the series half as much as I enjoyed making it. And I hope we see you next time.